The man was just like, well, we spraying this shit on the corn for all millennia. This is the American plug. And then the guy said, and I'm pretty sure, my man, when there was the hunter-gatherer tribes, they didn't spray that Monsanto on the corn. Springtime, nighttime, every time, morning time. Get the bacons on the eggs frying pan. Today me here, walking to my highly paying IT job, walking there. Why? That's the fiber optics, going fast while being so slow. Now is the time for the free throw. Well, we company man, we don't have these type of goals. It's the company goal. And who sets the company goal? Statistics of today. Finish hikikomori. Just spraying it on there. Enough with that Windows operating system, you guys there, and hopping on the Red Hat bandwagon, yeah. There was this farmer, and the farmer was already an old man. The ways of the business, the ways of that farming, it was night and day the same. And there came around this inspector dude with his flap of paper. And he asked the man, why are you spraying that shit? Looking at the back, reading some Monsanto on it. And some cancer warnings there. The man was just like, well, we spraying this shit on the corn for all millennia. Do we have a better option then? Could we use another fertilizer? And the man said that you can go fertilizing up your ass because we're gonna close this plant down. You've been causing too much cancer epidemics. And the man lost his fucking job, he lost his farm, and ended on the fucking street corner. And in the street corner he met me. Do you know what happened with the farmer dude? We met this clinic together. And the name of the clinic was EDX for erectile dysfunction XEROX machines. So these erectile dysfunction XEROX machines, you could print on them. So this became a huge seller of a product because a lot of companies we had helped to conduct this study. Gathering statistics of where and when a lot of this sexual harassment happened. Well, it always happened on the XEROX machines. So we made the EDX. That's the most innovational XEROX machine ever. And the machine, it makes fucking nasty noise and all kinds of weird frequencies are beamed into the erectile parts of the individual printing on the machine. So if there's a male and women there, it's rest assured that neither one of them will get aroused on that XEROX machine. This kind of stuff, it only happens in America. It's only possible in America that a product like this can become a winner. Because in America, we see problems in a different manner. I had so many men come to me and thank me that, man, you're the most best awesome dude. Before this, I was always worrying that can I get through the day without getting sued for sexual harassment. And now, I cannot even get a boner anymore. This is the best stuff ever. Thanks for that Wi-Fi. In America, we also don't fret or fear or expect or hope stuff to happen. We make stuff happen. If we want to see a skyscraper here, we build it there. If we want to see a fast food restaurant joint there, we're gonna build that fast food restaurant joint there. That's the kind of attitude we also need in Finlandia. Skyscrapers, they are not built by hoping for them. Big companies, technology giants, leaving early for work leaves a lot of time for sexual conquesting. So you can get laid 3 times before you get to the workplace. I had one colleague that was very into this sexual conquesting. he had a motto that you can get late 3 times before you get to work if you're an early bird. I don't know, I think he was probably fooling. I think he was exaggerating it a bit. I think that he got laid like 2 women per day before getting to work. But yeah, he was not like me. No way, he was not like me. Sometimes men, they exaggerate a bit their manly prowess over the opposite gender, and you know, that happens in the prom, but that also happens in the workplace. This kind of stuff, you know, it could be the most hilarious vlogger that in America, some rush hour traffic, you know, everybody just huddling along on their cars to the workplace, gets out of that car each and every day and just walks midst these cars and talks about shit like this, all kinds of infidelity stuff about betting some other's wife. Indeed, that walking manner, becoming too stationary of a detective, not very good. That's not very good. Instead, just getting the body to move. Not very good, get the body to move. That kind of stuff. Big results in the making. This stationary life. In America, we see the extremes of it. We see the absolute extremes of being stationary in your life and what can ensue from that. People get all in these kind of, you know, wounds on their body. They're so fat and they can't get up from the bed. In our company, we wanted to embrace the fact that even in America, you can still exercise and find a wife without getting shot. It's possible there. So the way we think that it is, and living in the way we think that it is instead of how it is. What if we try to live in the way how it is? There wasn't a bridge here before. I hope that this will take the weight